Now, it was after we buried Morthos, with help of our rat folk gravekeeper, that the party decided to find themselves more work. And that day, I myself came in contact with a cleric of Palor, who was the last remaining of his order that came in contact with a group of necromancers. It came to my knowledge years later that these were the same necromancers Erden's family was part of. But of course, we did not know that at the time, and both he and the party met up with Hart, owner of Hart's Enchanted Wares, this being their first meeting, but not their last, as Hart would get a unique experience with these party members. But both him and they, set off to the Hobgoblin city. But of course, their journey, though peaceful, wasn't without its interesting notions. They came across Grimshank without a hut. Little did they know at the time that it was work of fairies, seeking aid for them. But they will know in time. After speaking with Grimshanks and continuing upon their journey, and several days' travel, they did in fact travel to the Hobgoblin city, where Hart took up merchants and delivered goods to them. This would of course allow the party to see the goods that he had, and would offer some to them as a reward at the end of this journey. Some took it upon themselves to take some, others made requests of him. But during their time in the city of Hobgoblins, they also made an acquaintance with Skeemith. Yes, that Skeemith. The one who has hoards of gold that even dragons envy. But this was before he made his career-changing opportunities, as he would say. Skeemith was in charge of bets at a fighting pit, and would make good money doing so, is what he says. But the party changed that, and showed Skeemith a little bit of luck, and the world is a wider place. Skeemith would go on to find more profitable business, and would be an invaluable ally or tool for the party. Ally may be a bit much for anything Skeemith is up to. For Skeemith rarely acts without his own interests in play. But of course, after finishing up their journey in town, the party set themselves back with the round trip, finding spiders that they, on their journey, in the middle of a road that they passed before when they were attacked by a grizzly bear. This time, they found the cubs of the grizzly bear they met before and decided to take them and take steward of them. This, of course, did not last long. Many of the bears died. One got sold, and one eventually became much bigger than his sisters. But at the end of their time with Hart, they said goodbye to that follower of Pelor, not knowing it would be the last time they'd meet him alive, but not the last time they'd meet him.